In this video, we are going to calculate confidence interval and confidence limit using population standard deviation method. So let's begin with the first example. Percentage of chromium in a sample of steel on replicate measurements gave the following results. Using population standard deviation method, calculate 95% and 90% confidence interval. Here, the probability 95% and 90% is just used to find out the value of Z from the table. Here, if the value of Z is given and the probability is not provided, then too we can calculate confidence interval. Let's see the solution. So here, the mean X bar of the above replicate measurements is calculated using formula sum of all observations divided by total number of observations. So here we have total 10 observations. So the mean comes to 16.244. So for 95% confidence limit, the value of Z is 1.96. Therefore, using the formula mu is equals to X bar plus or minus Z sigma upon square root of n. So after substituting the value of X bar, Z, sigma and n, we get the following equation. On further calculation, that is 1.96 multiplied by 0.02 divided by square root of 10 gives 0.012. So first we will subtract 0.012 from 16.244 and then we will add 0.012 to 16.244. Therefore, the value comes to 16.232 to 16.256. That is, mean of large number of observations having above replicate values will lie within 16.232 to 16.256. And the confidence limit is plus minus 0.012. Now, the next part of the numerical is to calculate confidence interval for 90% of confidence limit. That is, value of Z is 1.64. Therefore, by using the formula mu is equals to X bar plus or minus Z sigma upon square root of n. So, substituting the value of X bar, Z, sigma and n, we get the following equation. On further calculation, that is 1.64 into 0.02 upon square root of 10, which comes to 0.01. So first, we will subtract 0.01 from 16.244 and then we will add 0.01 to 16.244. So, the value comes to 16.234 to 16.254. That is, mean of large number of observations having above replicate values will lie within this range for 90% of confidence limit. And here the confidence limit is plus or minus 0.01. Now let us see the second example. 5 replicate measurements for the determination of gold in a sample gave the following results. Calculate confidence limit and confidence interval using population standard deviation method. Here 90% and 95% probability is not provided, but the value of Z is provided, that is 1.96. So let's see the solution. So first we have to calculate the mean, that is X bar of the above data, which comes to 15.616. Now using formula mu is equals to X bar plus or minus z sigma upon square root of n. Further, on substituting the value of x bar, z, sigma and n, we get the following equation. On further calculation, that is 1.96 multiplied by 0.02 divided by square root of 5, we get the value 0.0175. Now, first we will subtract 0.0175 from 15.616 and then we will add 0.0175 to 15.616. So, the value comes to 15.599 to 15.634. That is, mean of large number of observations having above replicate values will lie within this range. Here, the confidence limit is plus or minus 0.0175.